let me also go across to my colleague Rucha. And Rucha, we're getting so many voices from the film fraternity, and not just Rucha, we also have my colleague Nilesh joining us on the broadcast. And Nilesh, many voices from the film fraternity, but in unison they speak about the one thing that stands out about Asha Bhosle. While for the fans of her music, it is only the songs that will live on, but for those who knew her well, they're talking about the kind of positivity that she brought about. For her fans, legends of them across the country who want to see her one last time, will there be a public viewing? I'll come back to you in just a moment. We have Malini Awasthi on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us, Malini Awasthi ji. It's a very, very sad day, truly the end of an era.
Completely. It's a very, very sad news, something that we've been fearing ever since we learned that she was hospitalized. But somehow Asha ji had that youthfulness in her. One always felt that she will be there forever. But her voice will be, because artists like her, I mean, she was like a guru to all artists, one and all. But what a legacy, and what an artist, what a life she's led. She's seen it all, and till the last breath, the energy and the youthfulness in her total personality. Singing is what you are, it adds to your interpretation of that particular song. And then coming from a family of brilliant artists and yet carving out your own niche, your own legacy in such a way that there are 6 to 7 generations that bow to your singing. It's not, I don't recall any other example, the kind of life she has led globally. In other countries, you have a career of 6 years, 7 years, and they celebrate you as an icon.
Yes.
But here as an artist, Lata Tai, both Asha Tai, imagine a legacy from Havda Bridge. Havda Bridge to even now, she was appearing in videos, dancing, singing, appearing, doing live show at 90. Who does that? It is something so inspiring. I feel that we were so blessed to be living in her time, so blessed to have met her, to have seeked her blessings. And as an artist, I can tell you that Asha ji, her resilience to shine, her resilience to prove her worth in all forms of music. There was a time
resonated with all generations, isn't it? Because, the kind of songs that she sang, the kind of versatility that she brought in, it echoed with every generation.
Saying when we were growing up, people assumed that Lata ji's voice was for, the heroines, for the bhajans, and Asha ji was more for the peppy songs. And she changed that mindset of not only audience, music directors and everybody. She came up with an album of ghazals. She was doing hip-hop. She was doing bhajans. She was doing even classical. She was, she proved that she was an all-rounder. And imagine doing videos with Sanjay Dutt, with cricketer Brett Lee.
Yes.
Doing remixes of her own iconic songs. Who does that? Understanding what people want. She was a brilliant, brilliant artist and so youthful.
Absolutely.
And you know what I love about her? She lived a life of femininity, with her children, with the granddaughter, singing with the granddaughter, cooking. Everybody can say that they have eaten, share food chain restaurants, Asha's, and cooking for them. So she lived full life, and I think that is what made her so special, that when she looked at you and smiled at you, you know that there was this eternal diva who's well aware of how brilliant she is, but she was motherly, she was so godly.
Yes.
And what a life, so inspiring.
Very inspiring. And, you've summed it up perfectly. The eternal diva, that's what she was. Malini Awasthi ji, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. In fact, tributes have been coming in from across the country. Prime Minister Modi has also paid his tributes, and my colleague Sagarika is joining us on the broadcast with the Prime Minister's message.
Pratibha, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in Siliguri in West Bengal, and he has paid his tribute to Asha Bhosle ji. He's put out 4 photographs, and he says, and I quote, "Deeply saddened by the passing of Asha Bhosle ji, one of the most iconic and versatile voices India has ever known. Her extraordinary musical journey, spanning decades, enriched our cultural heritage and touched countless hearts across the world. Be it her soulful melodies or vibrant compositions, her voice carried timeless brilliance. I'll always cherish the interactions I've had with her. My condolences to her family, her admirers and music lovers. She will continue to inspire generations, and her songs will forever echo in people's lives." And these are the pictures that the Prime Minister has posted while he remembers Asha Bhosle, while he pays tributes to her and offers condolences to her family. The moment when he met her, so Prime Minister Narendra Modi right now, Pratibha, has offered his condolences to Asha Bhosle ji's family and also has paid tribute to the legendary singer.
Okay, Sagarika, thank you for joining us. We have been speaking to many people from the film fraternity who remembered Asha Bhosle for the light she brought about, for, of course, the legendary songs, yes, but also for the kind of person that she was. Many have been reminiscing about the songs that will continue to live on, the legacy that will continue to live on. And these songs remain with us, with the legacy that she leaves behind. Mr. Mukesh Bhatt joins us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Mukesh Bhatt, you were also very closely associated with Asha Bhosle ji. We've been calling it an end of an era, as many, especially from the film fraternity, talk about the kind of person that she was. How would you remember her?
She is a legend, absolutely. She and her sister, Lata ji. They, the people of this caliber and stature, they never die. They live in the hearts of millions of fans. They leave their footprints in the hearts, and memories are so alive that, she will never die. She will die when I die. And the amount of songs that she has given to her lovely voice is something remarkable. Till the time music is alive, Lata ji and Asha ji would always, both the sisters, would always shine in the hearts of millions of fans. That includes me.
Okay, so you will forever remain a fan, just like many, many thousands and lakhs of people across the country and the world, I'm sure. But Mukesh Bhatt ji, is there any particular incident that you remember her for, any conversation that always stayed with you, any interaction with her that you can tell us about?
Yeah, in a recording when she had come, she used to come, and the way she used to rehearse, as if she's, getting a chance to sing her first song. I was quite, mesmerized by her commitment to always excel and give her best, And I told her, I said, Asha ji, you are such a veteran, and you behave like a new entrant when you come in front of the mic in the recording room. She said, every song is a new experience and makes me, challenges me to go that extra mile to give my best. That is what is a defining line which made her what she became ultimately.
Okay.
She wanted to go that extra mile to give her best for every single song. That passion to sing never went away. And that is reflected in every song which you hear of hers.
Yes.
There are many different kinds of songs, from a Dam Maro Dam to a nice love song. She and Panchamda, that was a lethal combination. And she with O.P. Nair in the old days was another gem of a, if you sit down and listen to all those songs, you can spend the entire day and get mesmerized by her voice.
Absolutely, and such versatility in her voice, so many different kinds of songs catering to multiple generations, and that will always remain. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been speaking to many of the leaders, also political leaders, and also from the film fraternity. We have Nasir Abdullah also on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us. We've been speaking to many from the film fraternity who have been speaking about the legacy that Asha Bhosle leaves behind, what would you like to say?
Yeah.
Mr. Nasir Abdullah?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, is there any one particular song, any incident? How would you remember Asha Bhosle ji?
My goodness, all those lilting songs, and of course the super duper hit was from Hare Rama, Hare Krishna called Dam Maro Dam, depicting those days when the flower child and the hippie movement and the freedom in love and expression was a big thing in the early 70s. That was one of them. Then there were these amazing songs of I.A. Meherban, and my goodness, there were so many lilted songs that she had a speciality about. I mean, she just could actually make a person feel. She could actually transport you into that realm of whatever she was actually singing, and they were always very lilting songs, very not heart-rending songs, but heart-blooming songs. People used to be actually transported. I.A. Meherban, and my God, there are so many of them. Suddenly, I can't remember them. Amazing lady, amazing lady. I mean, after Lata, she was the one who gave another tone to her voice that was, my God, appreciable to everybody. She was poof.
Okay.
Yeah, what can I say?
So her contribution to Bollywood will always be remembered, isn't it? The way she transformed movies, so many songs, and very interestingly, like you put it, transform you to another world, and she would transport you there. That was the kind of magic that she brought with her voice, isn't it?
Absolutely. The magic and the gusto with which she sang her songs, she actually made you feel whatever it was, and she would invite you to look at these, to transport you to the stars and to the heavens. And it was a very promising voice that she had, amazing ability she had. I have to give it to her. She was just amazing.
Okay, all right. Mr. Nasir Abdullah, thank you for joining us. A certain timelessness to her voice. That is what every fan, every member of the film fraternity is talking about. And for the fans, of course, this comes as a big heartbreak. The Prime Minister has also taken to social media. He has also spoken about the many interactions that he had with Asha Bhosle. He has also spoken about the kind of contributions that she has made. My colleague Nilesh continues to stay live with us. And Nilesh, so many voices from the film fraternity, and they've spoken about the kind of timelessness that Asha Bhosle's voice actually had. And, her songs did actually strike a chord with people across generations, and that is what she will always be remembered for. I was asking you earlier as well on whether there will be a public viewing of her mortal remains. I'm sure fans, supporters from across the country would want to get a final glimpse. What is it that you're picking up from the family members on the last rites?
Well, yes, indeed, Pratibha, this is a damage that is irreparable for the music industry. And as you have been highlighting that the stars, the artists have been speaking all praises of Asha Bhosle. But important thing to highlight that it is not just the artist who is talking and remembering various anecdotes with Asha Bhosle, but various political leaders as well. Thus, it defines the range and the aspect and the impact of Asha Bhosle that she has left among the masses. From all walks of life have been affected by the loss, the sudden loss that has incurred today. Now, speaking of the Antim Darshan, the last rituals, as per Anand Bhosle, who happens to be son of Asha Bhosle, he spoke to the media that by tomorrow 11 to 3 p.m. it will be scheduled that will be kept for the mortal remains will be kept for Antim Darshan for thousands and lakhs of fans who will be reaching out to catch a glimpse of the mortal remains of Asha Bhosle, and thereafter at 4 p.m. The final rituals will be done with the family members. And this time span that is being given, that is from today to tomorrow, is due to various celebs and various family members who are out of state at moment. They will be reaching out to the city of Mumbai, and thereupon the last rituals will be conducted. But yes, indeed, this is a massive loss to the industry, because remember, Asha Bhosle, being at 92, was quite active with her art, with her passion, the passion that she began at the age of 9 with her entry, with her debut singing a Marathi song, and since then it was a never-stopping time for Asha Bhosle.
Okay.
Various songs. Remember, it was 1943, and till today. Remember, Dhurandhar 2 also carries a song of Asha Bhosle.
And she is always going to be remembered for that. Do stay with us. We have Rakesh Bedi also on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rakesh Bedi. Extraordinary musical journey, and somebody who touched a chord with people across generations. How would you remember Asha Bhosle?
I don't feel that there has been. Actually, I'm feeling at loss of words. I'm really feeling very emotional because I don't, remember or a single day in my life where she has not touched us. But not only me, I mean the billions of people around the world she not touched. और उनके गाने ऐसे थे कि मतलब सुनते ही अपने आप एक पाँव थिरकने लगता था और जितना पेप और जितना जॉय पेप और जॉय जो उनकी गानों में था, ओ माय गॉड, एक एक कितनी अदाएं, कितनी बातें, कितनी और शरारतें, कितनी शरारतें उनकी गाने में, शी वाज अ नॉटी सिंगर. तो एक मोहब्बत की जो शरारतें शुरू से लेकर आज से बाद में 50 से भी आप पकड़ लीजिए, लेट 40 से 50 से उनके गाने पकड़ लीजिए आप सारे के सारे, ओ माय गॉड, ईच एंड एवरी सॉन्ग ऑफ हर इज लाइक वन कैन डाई फॉर एंड हियर अगेन एंड अगेन.
जी,
really get lost of words. And even in Dhurandhar, we had to use one of her tracks.
So during the shooting of Dhurandhar as well, was there any plan to have her songs? Was that under discussion?
नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं था, लेकिन वो मुझे तो नहीं मालूम था क्योंकि वो तो म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर जो है उनका काम है करना. लेकिन मुझे उन्होंने बताया था कि 1-2 ट्रैक हम यूज करेंगे आशा जी के. अब कौन से करेंगे ये तो आई हैड नो आइडिया. लेकिन व्हेन आई सॉ द फिल्म एंड द ट्रैक्स केम आउट, देन आई रियलाइज्ड, ओ माय गॉड, कि मतलब इस उम्र में भी उनके जो ट्रैक्स हैं उनकी जरूरत पड़ रही है फिल्म्स को उसमें, to give people some joy. It's really amazing. Our journey has been, absolutely unparalleled.
Absolutely. And you're somebody from the industry, for so many fans, we saw the life of Asha Bhosle from the outside. You're somebody who's from the industry. Was there anything that was very striking about the way she lived her life? Many who were close to her or have seen her have also spoken about the kind of positivity she always brought in. No matter when you met her, no matter what was happening, she was always so positive and joyful. Is that the same that you felt as well? ऐसा कोई है आपके मन में जो आपको लगता हो कि हाँ, जब भी मेरी मुलाकात हुई है, और whenever I saw her, this was one striking feature about her?
No, I have a regret in my life. The regret is that I met her many times, लेकिन मैं lately नहीं मिला. मतलब आप समझिए पिछले 8-10 साल से तो नहीं मिला उनको. लेकिन पहले क्या था, there were no mobiles. So some photographer had clicked a picture of mine with her next to me, and she had almost embracing me, her hand on my shoulder. So I had kept that picture for a very long time with me. But when I don't know what happened, in my shifting of my house or something, I lost the picture. I feel very bad because I thought it was a prized possession of mine. But I feel very bad. And she was very joyful. She had always a smile on her face. And the kind of songs she sang, she almost exuded that kind of you can say a joy or a pep or a naughtiness in her demeanor, So she was a very pleasant person to speak to work with.
Okay. Rakesh Bedi ji, thank you so much for joining us and telling us your thoughts, sharing your thoughts with us. We also have Saira Banerjee on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us. Asha Bhosle is somebody who brought a lot of life and really changed so many songs in Bollywood. Is that how you remember her as well? Okay, I'm told we don't have her on the line. We'll go back to her in just a moment. But rich tributes coming in for Asha Bhosle, as many from the film industry remember her for her timeless songs. We have Shankar Mahadevan on the phone line with us. Thank you so much. I'm sure she was an inspiration to many. In fact, he spoke to us earlier, and here is what he said.
A very sad day for all of us, and a very sad day for Indian music. just cannot believe that our dearest Asha is no more. I'm not able to express my sorrow.
We have Saira Banerjee back on the line with us. Thank you for joining us. Saira Banerjee, we were talking about how Asha Bhosle and her voice really brought to life so many songs in Bollywood from so many decades. What was your first experience with her? Her songs, of course, will continue to remain with us.
Who is this? आप कौन बोल रही हैं?
Saira Banerjee, we're calling from Times Now. Just wanted to speak to you. जी बोलिए.
Okay, I understand. I've done so many interviews, so I just wanted to know. You see, with Asha ji and with Lata ji, we had a deep connection, my family and their family. We've been very close together. It's a different kind of a relationship, you know, जो कि सालों साल निभाई जाती है. We are very old-fashioned people, you know, my family. And in some ways, Lata Bai, Asha Bai were a similar kind of old-fashioned people. पुरानी परंपरा तो बोलेंगे ना हम. तो उनका आना जाना रहा है. हमारा मिलना जुलना रहा है. Not just for work.
Yes.
Not just for singing songs. Not just for playback. But, you know, family relations. तो जब वो यहाँ आते थे, it was such a pleasure because they loved cooking as well. They loved good food. And they were very close to, Lata Bai was extremely close to Dilip Sahab. You would know that. She tied a rakhi to him practically all her life. Do you know that?
Yes.
Do you know that?
Okay. Saira Banerjee, you know, it's so nice to know a version of Asha Bhosle that we don't know about. So many of us don't know about. And it's so nice to hear from you. You also spoke about, and in fact, we spoke to a few others from the film industry as well who spoke about how she, you know, this is something that not many would know, that she was a brilliant cook and she was such a good host. You were so close to her. For the fans who only knew her through the songs, tell us more about the kind of person that she was. You know, you mentioned how she was a very, very close family friend, almost like family to you.
Ebullient, very joie de vivre. Do you understand joie de vivre? Full of life, you know, full of life. I remember once, very early in life, at the time of Jangli. Have you heard of a film called Jangli?
Yes, ma'am, of
film
course.
brought color to Indian film to life. And the producer and director went to Lata Bai and he said that my girl that I have chosen to work as a heroine is a very, very young girl. She's straight out of school. And of course she has a very thin, you know, पतली आवाज है. तो आप वो मद्देनजर रखते हुए प्लीज उस तरह से आप गाएंगी. Lata Bai, years later she met me and she said that this is what Subodh Mukherjee told her. And she gave a statement to the press also that I think out of all the heroines that I have sung for, my voice is suited the best to Saira Bano in Jangli. With Asha Bai, it was like this, that she had a whole range, you know. She would sing Western and she would sing very bass.
Yes.
की आवाज से गाने भी गाते थे. Huge variety, which some of it Lata Bai would not want to sing, you see. It was like that. So जब ऐसे गाने आए कुछ where Asha Bai was to sing for me, so Asha Bai was full of life. And she said, you know, Saira, I'm to sing for you. And you're so young, तुम्हारी आवाज इतनी पतली है. She pointed to her throat all the time. मैं बिल्कुल बारीक आवाज करके गाऊंगी तुम्हारे लिए. बिल्कुल बारीक आवाज करके गाऊंगी. So she would be in the recording theater and I would be sitting rather on a sofa next to her in the theater where she's recording. And all the live musicians सब live होते थे, orchestra were outside. It was a wonderful atmosphere. And बीच में गाना गाते गाते वो शरारत से she would point to her throat, you know, point to her throat and tell me, देखो मैं आवाज पतली करके गा रही हूँ तुम्हारे लिए.
Okay.
So it was a very wonderful relationship with her. There was no kind of fastidiousness that I am Lata Mangeshkar and I am Asha Bhosle. Both very down to earth, very loving people, very homely people, homely. ऐसा लगता था घरेलू बिल्कुल. And they would come and they would have, Lata Bai would have dinner and we would cook exactly what she wanted, what she liked. Asha Bai would also tell us, you know, she was very fond of food and very good at cooking. Both the sisters. This is a terrible, terrible shock because just a month ago I spoke to her.
Okay.
I saw her in an interview where she was sending, you know, her good wishes to all the people for Ramzan. Ramzan is the month of fasting, as you know.
Yes.
And the coming on of, coming on of Eid, you say, after Ramzan. So इतना अच्छा वो बोली है उस इंटरव्यू में, and she was so disarming, you see, the way she spoke. And I said, how wonderful you have spread this message of unity for everybody. How wonderful. And I loved seeing you speak and telling people Mubarak. And that's the last that I spoke to her. Then I saw a glimpse of her on the mobile attending some function with a family member.
Okay.
And suddenly after 1 month, she seemed very weak. उस coverage in that video, she seemed very weak.
Okay.
And now I get to hear today this has happened. This has broken my heart totally because this is somebody who is irreplaceable, absolutely. Irreplaceable. And she was so nice at the launch of the color Naya Daur. Colorization hua tha Naya Daur ka. And there, very disarmingly, she told the audience and all of us, do you know it was Naya Daur that gave me the big chance, the big chance to sing playback. Until then, I had not done a big movie. And she was recounting those instances and thanking the Chopras who were present, who had produced Naya Daur. And she said, this is the film vehicle that launched her, and she made it really big with Naya Daur. And the way she spoke also was so disarming, very natural, very much at home.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so very, very beautiful. Saira Banerjee, thank you so much. You know, you knew her very closely and you told us so much about her. For her fans, what you have spoken of, very, very important. You know, we're waiting to hear such things about her that many of us did not know. And of course, she will continue to live on with the music that she has created, with the kind of songs that she leaves behind. Let's also get you messages, viewers, that are coming in, rich tributes coming in from many. We just told you the message that came in from the Prime Minister. The Union Home Minister Amit Shah has also taken to social media, and he says today is a sad day for every Indian, especially for every music lover like me, as our beloved Asha Bhosle ji is no longer among us. He goes on to say Asha Tai has not only carved out a unique identity with her sweet voice and unparalleled talent, but also enriched the music industry. And we spoke to many from the music industry, from the film industry, who also spoke about how her voice was so versatile, and for every single song she would practice as if it was her very first song, and that is the kind of difference that it made in every song. Amit Shah also talking about it, saying her extraordinary ability to adapt to every genre of music won over every heart. Asha ji, who touched millions of hearts with her voice, left an indelible mark not just in Hindi, Marathi, Bengali, Tamil, Gujarati and many other languages, but also in folk songs. He goes on to say Asha Tai's voice held as much tenderness as her demeanor did simplicity and warmth. Whenever I met her, we would have long conversations, reflecting on the conversations that he had with her. He goes on to say that we would have long conversations on topics like music and art. Though she may not be with us today, through her voice, she will forever remain in our hearts. He ends by saying, may God grant Asha ji a place at his divine feet, extending his condolences to the family members. We also spoke to others from the film fraternity who remembered the legacy of Asha Bhosle. Listen in.
कैलाश खेर is also with us. कैलाश जी, बहुत दुखद खबर हम हमारे दर्शकों के साथ आज शेयर कर रहे हैं. आशा ताई, लेजेंडरी सिंगर आशा भोसले इज नो मोर. आप कैसे याद करना चाहेंगे उनको?
मैं ऐसे याद करना चाहूंगा कि इतनी बड़ी विभूति का शारीरिक रूप से जाना कोई दुखद नहीं होता, क्योंकि जैसे संत का जाना दुखद नहीं होता, इसी तरह से साधक का जाना भी दुखद नहीं होता. और ऐसी विभूतियां जाते जाते भी इस पृथ्वी को इतना दे जाते हैं, भाषित किया जाता है. और मेरी बड़ी बड़ी शुभकामनाएं हैं परमात्मा के श्री चरणों में कि उनके आत्मा को सद्गति मिले. और परमात्मा जो वो कर चुकी हैं इस पृथ्वी के लिए, जो इस तरह की विभूतियां करते हैं, इतना संगीत छोड़ दिया है कि आने वाली कई कई पीढ़ियों के लिए उन्होंने संपदा छोड़ दी है. बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा. तो ऐसे लोग एक पूरा चलता फिरता यूनिवर्स होते हैं. वो शारीरिक रूप से जाते हैं, अपने कृत्यों से और सत्यों से अपने आप को यहीं छोड़ जाते हैं. तो उनकी आत्मा की सद्गति के लिए मैं प्रार्थना करता हूं और उनके परिवार को संबल मिले, हे मेरे परमात्मा, ऐसा हमारा अनुवेदन आपके चरणों में है. और इसी लिए हम सभी से निवेदन करेंगे कि भी सब प्रार्थना ही करें जी, क्योंकि इनका आना भी इनका जाना भी दुख नहीं होता, सुख होता है.
आज जो दुखद समाचार मिला है, हम सबके दिलों पे अनंत काल तक राज करने वाली आशा ताई नहीं रही. आशा ताई ने इतनी बड़ी एक लेगेसी क्रिएट की है. आशा ताई ने अपने गानों से, मुझे लगता है, एक ऐसा एक इतना बड़ा साम्राज्य हम सभी भारतवासियों ने, पूरे विश्व के कला प्रेमियों के दिलों पे राज करेंगी वो अनंत काल तक. और मन से उनको हृदय से श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं, प्रणाम करते हैं. पूरे परिवार को बहुत बहुत मैं अपनी संवेदना देती हूँ.
So members of the film fraternity remembering her for her legacy, and for the fans, of course, it came as a huge shock. We have another legendary singer joining us on the broadcast, Mr. Udit Narayan. Thank you for joining us. Udit Narayan ji, for many singers, she was an inspiration. She is being remembered for many of her legendary songs. How would you remember her?
My God, can't believe that she is no more. What a singer she was. My God, they are history of Indian cinema, music world. And मैं बहुत ही अपने आप को सौभाग्यशाली समझता हूँ कि मुझे मौका मिला उनके साथ कई एक से एक फिल्मों गाने का, यू नो
जी.
राधा कैसे न जले, फिल्म लगान, देन अजनबी मुझको इतना बता. all the songs are immortal song, you know.
जी.
And मुझको हुई न खबर, चोरी चोरी छुप छुप कर, कब प्यार की पहली नजर ले गई. बाप रे बाप, कांट बिलीव. मतलब आशा जी वो क्या बोलूं, मतलब क्या तारीफ करूं. what can I say about her, you know. They are history. एक युग खत्म हो गया टुडे, यू नो.
जी. आपका कैसा था एक्सपीरियंस उदित नारायण जी जब आपने काम किया था उनके साथ? आई एम श्योर यू नो शी हैज बीन अ लेजेंड फॉर डेकेड्स टुगेदर. योर फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस वर्किंग विद हर, हाउ वाज इट?
शी वाज वेरी वेरी सीनियर, नो डाउट. लता जी, आशा जी, रफी साहब, मुकेश जी एंड किशोर दा, मतलब जितने भी, वो इरा अलग था, लेकिन हम उनको सुन के, यू नो, हम उनको सुन के यहाँ तक हम पहुंचे हैं
जी.
ऑलवेज एडमायर हर कि मतलब क्या सिंगर थी. मतलब शी कैन सिंग एनी टाइप ऑफ सॉन्ग, यू नो.
हाँ.
क्या वर्सटैलिटी थी.
जी,
बहुत जबरदस्त काम किया उन्होंने, और आई कैन से कि शी वाज वन पीस, दैट्स ऑल.
Ji, masterpiece, the eternal diva. Many have described her like that. Udit Narayan ji, I also want to ask you, we spoke to some filmmakers as well, और उन्होंने बताया कि जब भी उन्हें कोई, whenever she had to sing a song, she would practice so much कि कभी-कभी उनसे पूछा जाता था कि आपने हजारों गाने गाए हैं, आप अभी इतना प्रैक्टिस करती हैं. उन्होंने बताया कि हाँ, every song is like my first song. तो आप जब उनके साथ आपने जब उनके साथ काम किया तो आपको लगा कि ये है लेजेंड, लेकिन शी स्टिल वर्क्स एज इफ एवरी सॉन्ग इज हर फर्स्ट सॉन्ग?
देखिए, एक बात बताना मुझे, इसलिए मैं बताऊंगा कि कोई भी जो जीनियस लोगों को मैंने देखा है, वो अपने कुछ भी हो उनकी जिंदगी में, कितना भी अच्छा हो, हंसी ठट्टा मजाक, खाना पीना, जो भी जिंदगी के और भी जो भी चीजें हैं, उनमें उतना ही मन लगाते थे. लेकिन जब काम करना होता है ना, तो काम में सबको वो लोग भूल जाते थे. दैट इज कॉल्ड जीनियस.
जी.
तो आशा जी में भी यही देखा कि एकदम हंसी ठट्टा मजाक, दिल लगी, लेकिन जब गाने में जब आती थी तो सब भूल जाती थी. ये बात फैक्ट है.
ओके.
जी.
Udit Narayan ji, while for many of the fans we always remember her through her songs, you have worked with her very closely. ऐसी कोई बात है जो आप हमें बता सकते हैं, any interaction with her which always remains with you, जो आपको हमेशा याद आती है?
हाँ, मैंने अपना बर्थडे मनाया था ताज लैंड में लॉन्ग बैक. तो आई रिक्वेस्ट हर कि आप प्लीज आशा जी आप आइए, मुझे आशीर्वाद दीजिए.
अच्छा.
शी केम.
ओके.
एंड मतलब आई वाज शॉक्ड कि मतलब आशा भोसले जी आई और शी वाज विथ मी ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन 2 hours.
ओके.
और वहाँ बहुत दिल लगी की बातें की. केक काटते वक्त भी शी वाज देयर ओनली. तो वो चीज हमेशा मुझे याद रहेगा.
ओके. So very down to earth, full of life, full of heart. That's how you're remembering her. Thank you so much, Udit Narayan ji, for joining us on the broadcast. And that's how many from the film fraternity have remembered her. We will talk about several of these anecdotes that many from the film industry have been telling us as well. Slipping into a very short break here. We'll be right back.